Today, we're looking at a really fascinating narrative source. It's called The Star Girl and the Earth Boy.
Hmm.
It's this multi-chapter story, and we want to really peel back the layers. It seems like a story about aliens, but it feels like it's doing more.
Exactly. It's using this kind of cosmic conflict to explore some, well, very human things,
Hmm.
right? Courage, connection, resourcefulness.
Right. So that's our mission here. Dig into how the author builds this. How do they mix those classic first contact ideas with deeper themes? We're really hunting for the structure, what
Yeah.
makes it work.
Yeah, what makes it resonate?
And it grabs you right away, doesn't it? Let's just jump straight to that inciting incident. We've got our main character, Arjun. He's 11 years old.
Okay.
It's a quiet summer night. He's looking at the stars like kids do. But then one star seems off. It's blue, shimmering, and the source says it's pulsing softly, like a heartbeat.
And that detail, the heartbeat, it's so important. It immediately makes this cosmic thing feel, well, alive, personal.
Yeah, not just some random meteor.
Exactly. It's something maybe in distress. It crashes the huge scale of space right into, a kid's backyard, basically.
And it does crash. This pulsing star moves, gets way bigger, and then just slams down behind the hills. A thunderous boom.
Yeah.
Arjun, just pure kid curiosity, right? And adrenaline, he runs towards the smoke.
And notice the details when he gets there. It's not just fire and metal. The author gives us these sensory things, silver dust on the trees.
Oh, right, and the small stones floating, like bubbles.
It's like physics is just, I could go pause for a second. And then the pod itself,
Yeah.
cracked, glowing, egg-shaped.
Such a perfect image. Vulnerability, but also potential, a new beginning.
Definitely. Sets the stage beautifully.
So out of this cracked pod comes Lyra, the star girl. She's about Arjun's age, maybe, but her look is, well, otherworldly, almost impossibly beautiful, which feels like a trope, but maybe it serves a purpose here.
Oh, absolutely. It's a deliberate contrast. The description paints this picture. Skin like moonlight, hair with every color imaginable, eyes like pieces of the galaxy. Her voice is even musical. It's pure cosmic wonder personified.
Okay, so we have this image of perfection, of wonder, but what's the first thing that happens?
Conflict, immediate physical conflict. Her first words are a gasp, right? The air, it hurts to breathe.
Wow, so Earth itself is hostile to her.
Exactly. The irony is just as sharp. She introduces herself, I'm Lyra from Vegas, say, Star World. And then the crisis unfolds. It's not just her ship that's broken.
Right, she brings this huge problem with her, the shadow storm.
And this is where it gets really interesting thematically. This isn't just some space monster. Lyra says her planet, Vegas, is being destroyed by this storm that eats light, energy, and get this, emotions.
Emotions. Okay, that's different.
It totally is.
Yeah.
It makes the shadow storm this metaphor for something deeper, doesn't it? Like decay, loss of empathy, maybe despair. It's not just blowing up buildings, it's consuming hope itself.
And Lyra was their last chance, sent out in this little pod, but it crashed and now needs core energy, which Earth apparently doesn't have.
The stakes are massive.
Yeah.
Cosmic, even. But Arjun's reaction, it's pure kid logic in the best way.
Yeah, no fear, no trying to call the authorities, just loyalty.
Right. He takes her to his safe place, his treehouse, calls it his castle of imagination.
That's great. A fortress of imagination.
It's a powerful symbol, isn't it? And his promise is so simple, so direct. I'll protect you. I'll help you fix your ship somehow. Why? Because you're my friend now.
That's the core engine, isn't it? Friendship as the driving force.
The author's basically saying that's our greatest resource. Not tech, but connection. Simple commitment.
And you see that bond grow in these small moments, right?
Yeah.
Amidst all the danger, like teaching her about ice cream.
Yeah, and she laughs because it freezes her tongue. It's just
Yeah, great.
human. Or, well, alien experiencing human. Her favorite thing, though, rain.
Rain. Why rain?
She actually dances in it. Maybe Vegas is too perfect, too controlled. She's experiencing something wild, simple, beautiful. And we learn she has these abilities too, right? Making flowers glow, hearing trees.
Oh, yeah, hearing tree secrets, singing to make stars twinkle. She's deeply connected to life and light.
But while all this bonding and discovery is happening, the threat isn't waiting around, that shadow storm. It starts to manifest physically on Earth.
Right. The story shifts gears. The woods near Arjun's place, their sanctuary, they start to fade.
Exactly. Plants turning gray, drying up. Animals leave. It's like the life is being sucked out, mirroring what's happening on Vegas,
And then the actual bad guys show up, the shadow hunters.
Described as these dark, smoky shapes, glowing red eyes. No faces, just pure consumption. Lyra knows them. They're hunting her, or rather the heart of Vega she carries.
Which forces them into action. And this is where the quest structure really kicks in. They need to fix the pod.
Hmm. And they find these fragments in the crater from the crash. 3 core shards.
The key to repairing the ship's heart.
And look at where they have to go to get them. It's not random. The first shard, stuck in a frozen lake at midnight.
Okay, so cold, darkness, overcoming fear.
Maybe. The second is guarded by a mechanical crow. Technology, surveillance perhaps. Right. Artificiality versus the organic.
And the third, deep inside an abandoned observatory.
Yeah, a place built to look at the stars, but now forgotten. And this is where they find something huge.
Don't tell me. More symbols.
Exactly. Strange carvings on the walls. Yeah. And they look exactly like the symbols associated with Lyra and Vegase.
Whoa. Okay, so what does that mean? Earth and Vegase.
The narrative drops this bombshell. They were once connected, maybe even part of the same thing long, long ago. And crucially, it hints the shadows themselves. They were born from that broken connection.
Hold on. So the shadows aren't just some random alien evil. They're a result of separation, a wound.
That's the implication. It completely reframes the conflict, doesn't it? It's not us versus them. It's about healing an old division. The enemy is the fracture itself.
That makes the stakes, well, deeper, more personal, even for us, maybe.
I think so. The story suggests the worst things, the forces that eat light and emotion, come from being disconnected. So the answer can't be walls, it has to be bridges, reunion.
Wow, okay. And just as they grasp this cosmic scale, the human threat arrives. Talk about division on all levels.
Right. The tall man, dark glasses,
yeah,
carrying some weird humming device.
Pretending to be a scientist, talking to the mayor.
Yeah.
Very official.
But his actions give him away. He's that modern threat, right? Sees Lyra not as a person, but as data. A phenomenon to capture, control, study, exploit.
And he puts down that tracker thing, emitting dark light.
Creepy. Then he comes back with soldiers, drones, the whole apparatus of control, tries to trap Lyra's light in an energy cube.
Clinical. Cold.
But Arjun, he doesn't have tech. He just tackles the guy, cracks the cube.
Simple, direct action, friendship in motion.
It proves that just interfering based on loyalty can actually disrupt these big, cold plans. Pretty powerful message there.
So they escape the soldiers, the shadow hunters, for now. And Lyra feels this pull, something deeper calling her.
Yeah, she leads Arjun away from the surface stuff, down into this hidden cave system.
And this is where the quest sort of turns inward, you could say.
I think that's a great way to put it. Inside, they find this amazing place, glowing roots like veins of light in the rock, an underground pond shining like liquid stars.
Wow.
And Lyra feels the energy. She knows what it is.
It's not the core energy she was looking for, is it?
No, it's something else. She senses it's Earth's heart, the planet's own life force. And maybe that's enough to power the ship.
So the answer wasn't some alien tech fuel. It was Earth itself, the life here.
Isn't that fascinating? It flips the script. She didn't need something from space. She needed the vital energy of this world, protected by this ordinary but brave kid. The story's saying, look, the power for healing, even cosmic healing, it's right here, in humanity, in our world's own life.
But they don't get much time to celebrate this discovery, right? The shadows come back.
Oh, yeah. Big time. They merge, swirl together into one massive figure, the Shadow King.
The ultimate bad guy.
The absolute embodiment of that decay, that separation. And its goal is total. Consume all light. Destroy both worlds.
And it tries to put Arjun down, right? Calls him something.
Child of dust. A really potent insult. Trying to dismiss him, dismiss humanity, this ephemeral, cold, ancient darkness versus, well, us. Messy, temporary, grounded dust.
But the child of dust has a plan. Or rather, quick thinking.
Exactly. Lyra unleashes her light, her power. But it's Arjun who takes one of those core shards.
And reflects it like a mirror.
Yes. Amplifies her light. That's the key insight, I think. Pure power isn't enough. The cosmic light needs that human ingenuity, that grounded courage to really work, to focus it.
And then Lyra gets it. Her big realization.
Yeah, she says she found not core energy, but a heart brave enough to protect both worlds. It wasn't about the fuel, it was about the connection, the courage.
She shares her energy with him, palm to his chest.
Sealing that bond. And that combined energy, that shared light, boom, it dissolves the shadows. Purification.
The connection is healed. Then she can fix the ship.
Exactly. She uses that earth-heart energy, the connection confirmed, to mend the pod.
And the farewell. It's got to be tough.
It is, but it's hopeful. She gives Arjun that pendant glowing with her light, promises she'll hear him if he needs her, and says whenever he looks at the stars, she'll be there.
So the connection isn't broken by distance?
No, it transcends it.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what are the big takeaways from digging into Stargirl and Earthboy? It uses all these sci-fi pieces of the alien girl, the shadowy threat, the quest,
Right, familiar building blocks.
but it anchors everything, absolutely everything, to Arjun's courage and just the simple power of friendship formed in, like, an instant.
Yeah, that immediate, uncomplicated bond is the foundation. And the story wants to leave you with that feeling. Months later, things are back to normal. The town kind of forgets.
As towns do.
But Arjun doesn't. He goes back to the hill.
Yeah.
And that final image,
Yeah.
the pendant glows just faintly.
And a blue comet streaks across the sky in answer.
Exactly. Reinforcing that message loud and clear. Love and courage could travel farther than light. It's a powerful, enduring connection.
Which brings us back to that discovery in the observatory, that history. Earth and Vegasay connected once, and the shadows born from the break.
It makes you think, doesn't it? The story suggests the biggest, scariest threats, the things that consume light, energy, emotion, and they aren't necessarily invaders. They might just be the ghosts of old separations, fractures.
So if the worst dangers are just broken connections from the past,
Then maybe healing them isn't about fighting harder, but about finding those courageous hearts, those children of dust, willing to bridge the gap again,
Ooh.
reconnect.
finding empathy maybe across seemingly cosmic distances, wow, that's definitely something to think about.
Yeah, something for you to consider maybe the next time you find yourself looking up at the stars.